We have a very special episode for you today. A journey into one of the world's most infamous and chilling locations, where the veil between our world and the next feels terrifyingly thin. We're going deep into the heart of Japan's Aokigahara forest, a place haunted by tragedy and restless spirits. Before we venture into this eerie landscape, if you're a fan of the strange, dark, and mysterious delivered in story format, you've come to the right place. That's all we do. And we upload new episodes every week. If you're interested, don't forget to hit the like button. And while you're at it, secretly swap the sugar and salt in your kitchen shaker. Also make sure to subscribe and turn on all notifications so you never miss one of our weekly uploads. Alright, let's step into the shadows of the Aokigahara forest. Nestled at the base of the majestic Mount Fuji lies a place with a reputation as dark and dense as its canopy. Aokigahara, known worldwide as the Suicide Forest. Its name is whispered with a mixture of sorrow and fear. The forest's notoriety stems from the tragically high number of people who have chosen this hauntingly quiet place to end their lives. The thick, twisted trees grow on volcanic rock, creating a dense sea of foliage that muffles sound, blocks sunlight, and fosters an atmosphere of profound isolation. This oppressive silence is often said to be broken by the whispers of the yurei, the restless and often vengeful spirits of those who died in torment. In Japanese folklore, yurei are souls unable to find peace, trapped between worlds. Many who venture into Aokigahara believe these spirits still wander its moss-covered floor, their sorrow and anger seeping into the very air. This belief adds a supernatural layer of dread to the forest, transforming its natural quiet into a chilling, watchful presence that unnerves even the most skeptical visitors. Paranormal investigators and casual hikers alike report a range of unsettling phenomena, from disembodied whispers on the wind to fleeting shadow figures seen in the periphery, and the unnerving sensation of being watched by unseen eyes. The internet and local folklore are filled with true paranormal encounters from those who dare to walk Aokigahara's paths. One common story involves hikers hearing their names, called from deep within the trees, only to find no one there. Others have reported sudden, inexplicable drops in temperature that leave them shivering in the middle of a mild day. A particularly disturbing account from a pair of journalists described how their compasses and GPS devices began to spin wildly, as if some unseen force was deliberately trying to lead them astray. They also spoke of seeing shadowy figures darting between the trees, human-like shapes that would vanish the moment they tried to focus on them, leaving only the dense, silent woods behind. While the forest's paranormal reputation is potent, its dark history is rooted in very real human tragedy. Its association with suicide became prominent in the 1950s and 60s, tragically romanticized in popular culture. Some theories suggest the unique environment itself plays a psychological role. The dense, uniform landscape can easily cause disorientation, and the profound quiet can amplify feelings of hopelessness and despair in those who are already struggling. The forest seems to reflect the internal turmoil of its visitors, creating a feedback loop of sorrow that many find impossible to escape. In response to the ongoing tragedy, authorities and dedicated volunteer groups conduct regular searches through the forest, a grim task aimed at finding those who have been lost, either to the forest's confusing layout or to their own despair. At the main entrance, a prominent sign stands not as a warning, but as a plea. It encourages visitors to reconsider their actions, to think of their families, and to seek help. The sign provides a hotline number, a small beacon of hope at the edge of a place consumed by shadow. This ongoing effort is a somber reminder of the mental health crisis that Aokigahara represents, shifting the focus from morbid curiosity to one of compassion and prevention. Beyond the stories and statistics, almost everyone who enters Aokigahara agrees on one thing: the forest has a palpable energy. It's often described as a heavy, oppressive atmosphere that weighs on your spirit, a palpable sense of sadness that clings to you long after you've left. Some spiritualists claim this is due to the sheer concentration of negative emotional energy left behind, which distorts the natural environment. This mysterious energy is often blamed for the magnetic anomalies that cause compasses to fail, further enhancing the feeling that the forest itself is an active participant in disorienting and trapping those who enter. Despite its dark reputation, Aokigahara remains a place of natural, albeit haunting, beauty and holds cultural significance in Japan. It's a part of a national park, a sacred space surrounding a sacred mountain. For this reason, it should be approached not as a dark tourism spectacle, but with respect for both the living and the dead. It serves as a powerful tragic monument to human suffering and a stark reminder of the importance of reaching out and holding on to hope, even when surrounded by the deepest darkness.